You got it.
There we go.
Perfect. So we know that you're doing everything that's possible in order to have a healthy pregnancy. And especially if you are in the United States, we know that the standard of care is just not enough. The typical system is leaving most mamas lost throughout their pregnancy, birth, postpartum, and breastfeeding journey because they are missing a streamlined system to get them to have the safe and healthy pregnancy that they so wish for. So that is you if you are in the United States, but if you're not in the United States, let us know in the comments below. And let us know, are you feeling like you have a streamlined system to get you the healthy pregnancy, birth, and postpartum that you really want? There's no need to rely on short 15-minute doctor visits and that leave you feeling unheard and unfulfilled. So you reach out to doulas, you reach out to nutritionists, lactation counselors, and honestly, our head hurts thinking about all the different appointments, because especially here, we see so many women having a bajillion, okay, that is a word, that is a number, a bajillion doctor's appointments, and just feeling overwhelmed because they have so many, right? It's a quantity, but they're only 15 minutes long. There's only so many questions you can ask your doctors. There are so many anxieties that can be calmed in a matter of 15 minutes. And it can become incredibly overwhelming. It can make the mothers feel like they're inadequate because they don't feel good, so you're reaching out to a million different types of providers when really what you need is that streamlined system to make you feel really, really good, make you feel really, really confident, and take away the stress and anxiety. This is supposed to be good, right? But Cassie, I'll let you keep on going.
Yeah, definitely. And one of the things just to note, we are definitely for doctors. Doctors are so important, but relying solely on those 15-minute appointments, we know how overrun doctors are. We know how they're going one after the other, and they don't necessarily always have the time that you need during this crazy, stressful time. So one of the things that one of the things you have to do with a autoimmune diagnosis to have a healthy pregnancy is trust experts who specialize in your diagnosis, and trust people who are giving you that unlimited support through your pregnancy, birth, and breastfeeding and postpartum. So you aren't left with those questions, because you shouldn't have to just rely on those doctor visits that may not leave you, they do amazing things to make sure that you are having you're on track to having a healthy pregnancy, that you are, weight gain's good, and you're not having complications, and if you are having complications, that they are able to treat those complications. But for those extra things, for if you're looking to have that additional support, if you're looking to have making sure that your nutrition's on track, making sure that you don't get to the point of complications, making sure that your stress levels are lowered, making sure that you are prepared for birth and prepared for having a baby, those things, they can't necessarily always give you that time to get that knowledge, to get that information, and make sure that, even those nitty gritty little details are taken care of. So one of the things that the specialized support can do is to make sure those questions are answered, to be there, to hold your hand, to make sure that if you're freaking out at 2 a.m. in the morning, that, the next day you're able to say, okay, I've got this, everything's going to be okay. And so the next thing we want to promote is, because of all of this stuff, we have our 3-day challenge for a safe and healthy pregnancy with an autoimmune diagnosis. And we're going to talk about why autoimmune women like you deserve this top level support during your pregnancy. Why it's not just something that, it'd be nice to have. No, you deserve to have this. Even though, how Michaela talked about, in our society, women are often left during their pregnancy, postpartum period on their own. Pregnancy itself, motherhood itself is very isolating, and you deserve to have someone in your court, someone who's going to be there for you, say that you're doing awesome, but also make sure that you actually are on track and you actually are taking care of yourself and your baby. We're also going to talk about how to have a safe and healthy, complication-free pregnancy with an autoimmune diagnosis. So we're going to give you steps, and why generalized support, more than just what we talked about, why this generalized support isn't the way to a safe and healthy pregnancy with autoimmune diagnosis, even though so many people follow these cookie cutter standards. Why with an autoimmune diagnosis, those aren't going to be helpful for you. So again, sticking to what 99% of all other women, even including autoimmune women, are doing during your pregnancy is only going to increase your chances of having complications for you, your baby, and even maybe risk chances of flare-ups with your diagnosis. And we don't want that for you. We want you to have this pregnancy, birth, postpartum that feels good, that looks good, that fits the lifestyle that you're looking for, even with your autoimmune diagnosis. So we are starting this challenge a week from today. So next Tuesday, we're starting. So make sure to sign up with the link in our bio, and we will help you, get through all of these things. There'll be homework at the end, not homework, there'll be steps at the end of each day to work through to help you get to that point. Because it's not just, here's this information. We want you to take the steps to actually have this healthy and safe pregnancy with your autoimmune diagnosis.
Yes. Can I just add something, Cass?
Definitely.
So not only are we going to give you all the information and the steps, like literally day 2 is the steps of how to have a healthy pregnancy with an autoimmune diagnosis, but you also have access to incredible prizes, and we are talking $1,000 off one-on-one consulting. So you must be registered to have access to this prize, okay? And it's going to be incredible. And you will have the first dibs of our incredible announcement at the end of the week. I'm not sure if I want to talk about it quite yet because I want to keep the excitement up, but we have a really, really incredible announcement at the end of the week and you don't want to miss it. So if you want to make sure that you have a healthy pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. And even if you are TTC right now, so trying to conceive, and you are like looking ahead, you're looking for the future, and you want to see like, okay, is this something that I'm interested in? Is this something that's going to help me? We totally push you to register because it's never too early to start thinking about that. And, depending on, your spirituality and stuff, Cassie and I were just talking about this, but, learning about these kind of things is putting out in the universe that you are like ready to start trying, right? You start growing your family. And so we want to make sure that you have access to all this information so that you feel confident from the get-go. So anyway, we can't wait to see you at this challenge. And we start from 1 week from today. Like Cassie said, it's going to be at 5 p.m. EST in our Facebook group. So you need to be registered. It's not going to be on Instagram. So you got to get in so you can see it. And what else? It's going to be great. You have to register, the link in our bio. DM us when you've registered so we can celebrate you and put you on our story and be like, woohoo, for women getting the support that they need. So anything else, Cass?
I don't think so. That's it. So make sure to register. Oh, also, it's Michaela's birthday today. So wish her a happy birthday. And if you are wanting to take even a step further and make Michaela's birthday the best birthday ever, go and sign up for the workshop for our challenge.
Yes.
That would be probably the best birthday gift she could ever have gotten.
The best birthday gift. I can't even imagine something better. I really can't. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Share this, whatever, comment, your people that might be interested in this. It's like we want to share all the love and help as many women as possible. So get them involved.
Yay.
Bye.